was announced on Tuesday that Kemba Walker would officially be out until mid-January, maybe, after receiving stem cell injections in his left knee. Wednesday afternoon, Walker spoke with the media all about it. I'm Mariah Janos, joined by Bobby Manning. Bobby, this knee injury is nothing new for Kemba. It started last season. He admitted playing through the pain because, well, they were in the playoffs competing for a championship. But now he's stating that despite the condensed season, Walker is not in a rush to return. He really wants to take the time to be able to heal and be the best for his team. And considering that his play this season will really determine his future here in Boston, this seems like the right move by him, right?
Yeah, for sure. Whatever they can do. John and I talked a little bit about it yesterday. He did some research into the procedure. It sounds like a expensive, well thought out, and effective treatment for what's going on with Kemba now. Everybody's going to respond differently to it. We'll see how it works for him. But he said today he's feeling better. He's about 2 months into this if he got it at the beginning of October. So we'll see. Like anything they can do at this point, short of a knee replacement, which isn't in the cards for a player who's still playing. I found his approach interesting today, though, that he's willing to sit out. He's willing to take as long as this possibly has to. So they're going to reevaluate him in January. If that's his approach, if the team's being slow and steady with this and has other guys to play point, this could take even longer. And it seems like he's going to be okay with that, which is a good change.
Yeah, absolutely. The Garden Report is brought to you by Manscaped. Get 20% off with free shipping using code GARDEN20 at manscaped.com. That's 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with code GARDEN20. Take the leap and join the Manscaped movement today. Now, you kind of mentioned it a bit with Walker out. There's going to be some shifting going on here. Obviously, Danny Ainge already knew that this was a possibility back in November. He also knew that there was a really good chance that Gordon Hayward was going to be leaving. So those things taken into consideration, I'm thinking when, bringing on guys like Tristan Thompson and Jeff Teague, do you think that those guys will be cushioning the blow of this loss, or will it more be on, I guess, the veterans on this team at this point, like Jason Tatum?
It'll be Tatum. I keep saying that again and again. He's going to have the ball in his hands. He's going to be the playmaker here. Everybody else is going to be in some sort of secondary role. You'll see Marcus Smart take that ball handling role quite a bit. In fact, I'd like to see him with the ball in his hands for most of these games. I think he's the best passer left on the team with Gordon Hayward gone. So it's going to be a group effort when it comes to that lead point guard spot and guys who are actually going to fill that position. It'll mostly be Teague. Teague's a veteran, playmaker, defender, scorer. So that if they're looking for something a little more dynamic from that spot, they'll definitely lean on him for quite a few minutes there. I'm interested to see what the younger guys do too. And Steven said this in his presser yesterday, that Carson Edwards, Tremont Waters, those type of guys are going to get another chance. They certainly got an opportunity last year and didn't do too well with it. But ball security is going to be a big deal there. Jeff Teague, 13% of his possessions last year on Atlanta were turnovers. So pretty high with him last year. Tremont Waters had similar issues with turning the ball over. When the Celtics are at their best, they're keeping those turnovers low. It's been that way every year under Steven. So that'll probably dictate who gets those point guard minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely a good time to try those younger guys out in the beginning of the season and see how everybody's feeling, how everyone's working together. For all of our Celtics coverage, head to clnsmedia.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel over at Celtics All Access.